To factoring by magic square part 4. In this example, we're going to look again at a trinomial that has a leading coefficient that's not 1. We are going to do this the same way we've done all the others. Start by writing the coefficients across the top here, allowing us to just focus on figuring out the numerical puzzle. So I'm going to need two numbers here that multiply to 4, two numbers here that multiply to negative 35. And they have to cross multiply and add to the number 4. Now the reason why this one you might find trickier is because there are more options for 4 and there are more options for 3. In our previous example, they were both prime. There weren't very many options. So multiplying to 4, we could have 4 and 1 or 2 and 2. And multiplying to 35, we could have 1 and 35. Or 5 and 7. So we just have to start by trying something. And as you get more practice at this, you'll get faster at making smart first guesses. But let's just see what happens if I try 4 and 1. So if I try 4 and 1, maybe I can do 5 and 7. Now one of these is going to have to be negative, but we know they're going to add together to something positive. So I'm just going to try the negative sign on the 5. So if I try this, I'm going to get from 4 and 7, I'll get 28. And then from 1 and negative 5, I get negative 5. That is not going to equal 4. So that's no good. So I could try to switch this around and do 7 and 5. And maybe try this one negative. So that's going to give me 20. Minus 7 is 13, which is not equal to 4. So that's no good either. So I don't think it's going to be 1 and 35. Like, that's really big. And my difference here is only 4. So maybe I'm going to try 2 and 2 now. Let's see what we get there. So that's going to give me 10. And this 2 times negative 7 will give me negative 14. Okay, well that equals negative 4. And I need positive 4. So maybe the only change I need to make is make this negative. Let's try it. Negative 10 plus 14 equals 4. Woohoo! I did it! So as you can see, you just have to do trial and error. And that's okay. And like I said, as you get more practice, you're going to get much faster at figuring out what is going to be a good smart guess. So I'm going to read across this way and get 2a plus 7 and 2a minus 5. So 2a plus 7, 2a minus 5. And there we go.